really wanted to see is how well Kusi can keep to that amazing game plan that we've seen with the Ori, really showing off what makes his character a top tier, especially in neutral, in an offline environment. Because we know Plastic Dinos is used to playing on a stage. We saw him at Heatwave 4 and fighting for his life against Zaro, and the crowd going absolutely insane, and he still was managed to get his follow-ups. Can Kusi get his own composure here too? If he can definitely make it all the way to the finals.
See, this is one that I've been kind of keeping an eye on because Cake being the, we'll talk about Cake later. Let's go into game one here. Back-to-back Clarin games here, which I'm thrilled about. But this is, this is going to be whiff punishing as an art form, right? Like, this is, oh my god.
And this is, so much of what makes Ori such a whiff punish monster isn't just his speed, it's the fact that he has that sign charge too, right? So he's able to move so quickly across the stage and have this sign as kind of a non-committal burst option on you if you do anything laggy in those areas. Oh, not going to get the bash, but still fishing for it at the end of stock one.
Whoa, surprised that down tilt missed, but only parry and then jab instead. Look at these beautiful ledge dashes from Dinos.
And even then, like, it's barely getting Dinos anytime on stage. Kusi is still all over him.
Ooh, that up tilt's rough, bro. If you miss that, you are so stuck as Clarin. And, you saw Kusi had pretty much 2 moves out before you even done.
It was like a sign ping pong combo, right? Like, watching Ori's do that is pretty cool. And it greatly expands like the kill confirm options that Ori has, too.
Man, what's spacing right now? Oh, gonna get the purple anyways. Let's go Dinos. Great spacing on that. So 0-0 right now, 2 stocks apiece.
Dinos disengaging for the invincibility.
Woo! That's hot.
Kusi coming out with the parry. Otherwise, returning straight back to neutral and finding his own opening again with his incredibly fast platform movement, both as a player and because of Ori's horizontal speed.
Right. Like this character is on ice skates. Like, it's crazy to watch this.
Expecting more aggression from Dinos, but Dinos actually reeled it back in after the previous parry, right?
Right. Nice tag. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the flap, low reset.
And so, like,
double jump.
From that position, right, where Clarin has to make it right over the ledge, it's basically just ledge dash that will get you actionable, right? Everything else, Ori reacts and punishes.
Oh, it's so bad, too. It's so bad. Especially with someone as fast as Kusi, like, that is a omega level punish the second you land with lag on stage.
And there's that ledge dash, right?
He's perfect on him so far.
Yeah.
Nope, you got to be in better position for that.
Kusi almost lapping Dinos. Whoa, yeah, I was not ready to DI that at all.
Yeah, the bash was actually having him DI out, and that's why the back air killed there. Grabs, yep. Nice,
catching the tech roll in.
How did that nair miss?
Still ready to go, though. It feels like Dinos was like really taking notes on what Kusi was doing out of hit stun in the previous 2 stocks, because this string is going so much longer than the previous ones.
Ooh, the Larry.
Kusi's time to get an answer. Focuses on just keeping ledge control.
Well done. Ledge dash. Nope. DI'd out. Good call. Went to the down strong, but was able to go through it.
Oh!
Not the best of DI.
Pretty solid, though, to still get some side angle on it.
Right.
Yeah, because that was off of up strong, but still, like, it looked like it barely killed. Definitely no Galaxy on that, but Dinos really turned that one around as he got a feel for what Kusi's defensive options were. And I do want to, like, highlight how smart it was that, like, even though ledge dash is the one thing where he gets to be actionable during, he knows not to do that every time over the ledge, right? He needs to do things that are laggier so that Kusi will hang back and give him those ledge dash opportunities.
Right, because you still have, like, pretty much every character has wall jump bear down at the ledge like that, and Clarin is very good to just get someone off high key with that bear. So that's why you see Kusi kind of hold back a little bit and just try to whiff punish whatever's happening. But, I'm wondering, do we start to see a little bit of more of an understanding of what's going on here as this continues?
I do think that Kusi is handling these ledge situations really great, right? Like, not overextending his luck at all offstage unless he's looking for a bash. And even then, those 2 bash moments.
The air dodge is bad.
Oh, gets a trade, but still no double jump, no air dodge. It does not intercept before touching the ground. Dinos gets the resources back, but gets parried before finding that forward air. Kusi with a bit of a lead, but Ori being so light, we saw the percent that he can die if he's not careful.
Ooh, these hit fall up airs, man. Like, that's normally a move that you see a little bit higher up, but the fact that it's coming at you a million miles an hour like that is so tough to deal with. Yep. No need to play with your food, just finish it.
That's what Marvel taught me, always finish your play. Oh, expecting a get-up attack option.
Parry bait there. Ooh.
Just barely shy of that up smash.
Yep.
That's
good
not
DI on this one, though.
Yep. Oh, good timing mix-up. And it looks like, I mean, that is one thing that has to be said, right? Ori, for all the speed and the coverage that Sign gives, Ori's attacks don't really have that much disjoint, and we're seeing that respect come out in the way that Kusi's like running up and parrying constantly as a way to try to catch the sword.
Let's go! I was just thinking, the last couple times been just a frame or two away from these F-strong punishes, and then finally there for it. Nice back air to send him back into the corner. Good wave dashes him back and forth here from Kusi. Really just pushing Dinos further and further back, but a big, big dash attack out of the corner now.
That's a great escape after the jab check. Big opening.
Wow.
65 and an offstage. This is a rinse repeat moment, but that second hit of the up B causing so much disjoint.
Just retreats back after the jab check.
Oh, gets the bash this time, yeah.
Man, Dino's trying so hard and so close on this, but Kusi really has not shown any kind of fear right now.
You know, one thing that occurs to me too about like the way that Kusi like doesn't look for much carries off stage is it gives Kusi the opportunity to observe Dinos' DI. And if Dinos' DI is out, he stays on stage completely and gets to control the ledge. And if he sees that Dinos is feeling comfortable with the DI in to not deal with the ledge traps, then he knows I can bash next time.
I don't know. Okay, good. I was going to say, I don't think Blazing Hideout's the answer here. Instead, we're opting for the new variation of Force Floor that I'm blanking on.
Oh, this is Oasis.
Thank you. I just do it as Olympia stage.
It might be like Crystal Oasis, but I just call it Oasis. The characters might not be here, but the stages are.
Nice, use the sign there.
Sign and parry at the same time, right? Let's talk about the coverage.
Yo, that ledge slip on that down air led to such a great extension there, but only was able to get a couple of hits instead of the real finisher that he wanted. Oh, just a raw F smash.
Yeah, perfect to catch the timing, too, of the triangle dash.
Great coverage there from Kusi. Dinos gets another chance at this.
Staying calm.
Just gonna do it.
Yep.
Hasn't taken a ton of damage either, only 53%.
Just the power of being able to keep this corner and having that speed ready to go. Because what's scary about fighting an Ori in those like coarse quarters is it feels like since they can at any moment run in and hit you, you feel that continual pressure just by them existing. And that can like prompt a player to flinch first, and then Ori's there to get the punish.
And this movement from Dino is just so good, but like Kusi just seems on another level right now.
I mean, Kusi was like one of the probably the hardest working player like over the past couple years in Rivals in terms of how much effort he put into improving. It didn't just happen. Like it was very clear study and improvement between every single tournament we saw him at.
99% now on Dinos. It's going to take a hell of a comeback to start to even this out. Because it's really seen so far, we've seen like these 1 or 2 piece hits, and even there, like you're looking at like 19% off those 2. But like that's all that the double downs will get you. It'll push you in a like strong position for neutral, but it doesn't lead into anything really.
Ooh, good catch on neutral, but Kusi, yeah.
Light the eye there. Yep, not enough though.
Dino's playing just so evasively. I mean, this is like the one time where he can really try to make up his stock. Otherwise, he'll be on this last one for the set.
Just extra damage here. Tippy tap, 3-piece.
Now up air will become a kill move. Oh, looked for it too.
Yep, just mash the C6 sometimes. Yep.
Beautiful.
Finally there. We'd seen it a couple times there where you just didn't get the tipper on the up smash, and it was such a difference maker because Like, clearance strongs are very good, but, like, none of them are really all that frightening at this level if you're not getting the tippers that you need.
Finally, the up air pulling it together. I do like how much clearer Kusi was like fishing for it as soon as we got Claren up to that like 150, 170% range, right?
Here's one of my fastest best button in neutral. I'm going to use this.
And I got my airspeed to like get it out where I need it to.
And despite the lead that we saw previously from Dinos, Kusi firmly back in control here, even though we've kind of seen him remove himself to the corners.
Dinos is playing, I think, the most patient I've ever seen him play right now, too. Just being completely willing to try to wait for a better time to come in and ready once again with the bash. Kusi winning 3-0 over Plastic Dinos.
We've seen such good movement the entire set, and the one flub, the one missed wave lane, and Kusi just goes, nope, we're good, we're done.
Getting all on top of that, and once again, you know, getting another DI into the bash, too. Being on point with the punishes as well.
Incredible stuff.
Yeah.
Incredible stuff. I mean, so now we've seen like this kind of new age, right? Like Dinos has been playing for a while. SBS has been playing for a very long time. And you have Soul Rifle, you have Kusi in like their first offline set. Clearly they've been playing for a couple seasons, but first time offline. And this has been a big question because I remember back at Riptide, I was talking to Kekasol.
Yeah.
And Kusi was supposed to make it to that, had some issues getting across the border, couldn't make it in from Canada, and instead had to like hold off another tournament. And this is somebody that Cake's very excited to meet in the arena. Like he's come into my domain. You are offline now. You are in my home. I cannot wait to play, which is 2 games away now. It
would be 2 sets away for Cakes.
It'd be winter semis.
Right. Because it's seed 1 versus seed 4.
Kusi's 4.
Kusi's 4th seed. 2nd seed is Penguin. 3rd seed is Zaro. 1st seed is Cake.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that
makes sense. That makes sense. I honestly forgot about Zaro for a split second. Now, okay.
Yeah, and then the other thing, too, is Kusi has to get past, I believe it is ZB, who is also up there in, like, seed 4, seed 5
Yeah,
area.
I could see it. That's going to be a fun one. There's a lot coming up, too, because we've got what else we were looking at earlier?
So I know we have Sawtooth and Protagify coming up.
No, that was earlier.
Not Protagify, sorry. Penguin.
Sawtooth and Penguin.
Right, because winner in that set plays Penguin. Yes.
Because Sawtooth. So, did you watch that set earlier?
Yes, I did.
The fact that it was game 4 and Protagify's like, I'm not doing this matchup anymore. I'm going to Edelus. I'm not playing this.
Yeah.
ZB versus Cobra. Sego versus Cheesy is going to be really fun. Saros with the upset over Bagel goes up against Zaro, and then BioBurb and MSB, a classic.
Yeah, that one I am very curious to see because I was talking to BioBurb yesterday, and this is basically like a vacation for BioBurb. Bio is just happy to be here, always really happy to just be close to the community. But then again, like I heard something similar from BioBurb at Heatwave, right? So we'll see whether or not that this is like just the perfect relaxing environment for Bio to like hit that same high we saw in getting 3rd place.
Yeah.
Or if Bio's just gonna be like, I'm just gonna keep going Crag. Gonna just keep taking it easy.
Yeah, but I mean that Crag did was gonna be no joke either. But of course it looks like we're just running straight